first episode of War of Words Africa Auditions. We had over 61 entries and over 40 contestants. But we asked, who will the gap fit? On this episode, you're about to see men fight, not with guns and spears, but with the weapons of Shakespeare. War of Words Africa. This is war.
But now my perceptions rearranged. You became my monster.
You probably never knew that wars are fought on land for land.
How we are conceptualizing this group of hate and rape classification.
So when you're like this, get to the next, you do that.
I'm here to win, actually.
You can call me Poetic Oracle. I'm here for the War of Words competition in Lagos.
My expectation is to do my best.
I expect to actually win as well.
I'm here for the War of Words competition, and I'm expecting to win.
My expectation for this competition is to win.
I expect to make it to the 20 final, like almost finalists, and then eventually win.
I'm here to make words right wrongs.
Winning will be a good idea.
The point is not the prize, the point is the poetry.
This poetry was found in this corpse of vagabonds. Its lines were whipped by the pains of home seekers whose songs can only be heard by angels. Angels who can't but not count their pains like sandy beans. They sing songs of loss, of home long gone, of home bound, of not knowing what home feels like, of bullets and guns, of shame, of regrets, of making happiness, of joyless nights, of the cold breeze that caress them on the flyovers, of leftovers, of canals, of debris, starvation, robbery, begging, survival, they sing. And God's songs for writers to sing. Life, a shameless bond, married them to the streets and its pity. Holiness became their sacred sin they never want to commit. They are the priests and judges in their respective kingdoms. They are the children of broken homes. They are the branches of decaying trees. They are the smells of misfortune, the negligence of technocrats. They are the ink flowing endless into the storm of poverty. For every poetry without words, it's like a body without skeleton. So these words keep my heart together. Travel through the streets and beg you to give the children of the streets a home in your heart. Wow! Yeah, James Cooper was given to me by a friend in 2005. What does it mean? Yeah, so, I started carrying out the name of the Lord, and people would ask me what's the meaning of Congo, and I would smile. So I later found out that I need to give it a meaning. So I started thinking that James Congo means someone that softens the heart of whenever it is heightened.
Interesting. So why poetry?
Poetry, I think poetry has been in me. I was a child, but the kind of family that you come from whenever you want to talk, and they will tell you, you go see mine. That's the way they say it. So that means it's not your turn. So you keep quiet. So I write a lot of things within me. Then I also have taken up the challenge to write them down on I put a lot of thoughts within me, and I write within me. So poetry actually started officially in 2013, December. Yes, I actually planned for the 500,000 naira. I'm doing it for the traveling. So, 500,000 for hosting up my blog. Poetry, which is the one I started in school. Poetry and Literary Thursday. So I'm supposed to that this will go on like that.
What happens if you don't win?
Yes, it has happened many times. 4 was 3 was or 4. It's 4 was Africa.
No, I'm saying, okay, this war of words Africa, what happens if you don't win? I didn't say when you don't win.
If I don't win, it's not a ticket to suicide, one. And I go on. I would actually put it on my CV that I went to Words Africa because of this night. But it's not registered anymore. Because when you're writing your bio, you say, yes, performed on.
Are you saying that those to the organizers? Yeah.
I hate poets, especially those whose words are neither white nor black. Just because you read don't make me feel like a weak as supposed to be out of existence. Those who like to think when you read their poem. I just want to talk about a Christian in a piece of his life. I don't know if the priest today by principles to achieve that comfort with enough. You know the first line of every book they read at night. They don't know how many anagrams they have in the word line. I hate those poets. I hate poets who think they are poets. Just because you read more doesn't mean each sentence should be a score. They think their poems make sense with each and every sentence. They have no idea their words are dense. Hence, no saving grace to dance. But when you read about terror, relationship, death, and that just wrong. We need a poem like that. And because they know words like quagmire, it doesn't make you any less higher. You could be dry, your poetry could be soft. Yet you didn't get to dry it. They inspire the winds to get intimate with the sun. So your poems bear more words. I still hate those poets. Poets who know how well to rhyme in a line. Yes, those who can chime even when you mind. Use time in a piece and into your timepiece. You could read Islam and still be calm. You meet them when you're like, hi, my name is Jack. You're like, hi Jack, can I hijack your mind with my words? Really? I hate the fact this piece is not intact because somewhere I hear poets are heroes who break cola with the gods and drink from their water. And when they speak of music, your mind dances. Words alone will be needed upon the fabric of your heart when they speak. I hate the fact that I have to use hate. I hate the fact poets retire when the belly is in grace. Just the teachings of popularity and the world with grace is talking masculinity. Poets who say they hate poets are like poets who hate poets. So you need to remember when the bell rings. Let poetry live longer than popularity sings.
I'll start to decide, but I promise to be funny. But just in case it's not funny, after the show, I'll be standing at the back row. You're free to come punch me in the face and say, brother, you're so proud. I'll take it. I'm very understanding. To daddy. They closed the coffin lid, dad. I saw them close it. I was there. When Marco closed his face, I pulled me. We buried you, daddy. In 90, at the cemetery, we recited the rose louder than us. They played the bachata drum, daddy. They played it. I saw them play it. I was there. At the end of this night, we could have danced away the night, but you were dead. I had to dance alone. To life. Dear life. No more will I take this mess. It unloops me, so I lift up to the skies. Drinking of it burning waters, I surrender. Waving a white flag, yet unseen in the white waste of the frozen nights. Frozen nights. And to the complainers, I heard you said you had a bad day. Salary finishes before payday. The heavy traffic, your street bus, the punches you receive on your face every day while you struggle to enter the bus. Such is life. It's filled with strife, but you let the hustle and the buzz of life build up your muscle. Else, sooner or later, the weight of life you may not be able to lift. Because every of your heartbeat, every ounce of it is a gift, so cherish it, believe it, live it. Live life before life leaves you. Live life before life leaves you. And to the boy with the big skull tattoo. Boy with golden skull herrings, walking and strolling across the street with a black bag strapped to his back, contains nothing but his computer. Too happy for commuters, festive building, the faith building, with his sign beware 419, and my son is here, but not minding his road pass. Tomorrow we may find him dead at the back alley, probably a victim of the acts of ask about it. And to you listening, I'm sorry I promised this was gonna be funny, but things got out of my control, so as I promised after the show, I'll still be standing at the back. Still free to come punch me in the face and say, brother, you're so boring.
Hello. What's your, apart from spoken word, what else do you do?
I'm a computer freak. Yeah. Internet. And I write drama. Because that's actually what my dad draws. So it was a theater practitioner. I write drama too. What else?
So you write a lot. You spend a lot of time writing.
Yeah, I spend a lot of time. When I was growing up, I used to follow my dad to artist nights, like performance and stuff. So when we're going back home, he tells his friend, I'll be in this class, and then I used to talk very well. But after I died, I felt something change in me. I don't really talk. I'm always on my own. I don't really easily make friends.
Is that why you're trying to become a performer now?
I'm actually trying to be a performer because somehow I need to stay in the line of art.
Why are you here?
To enjoy project.
Are you sure you didn't think that this was an interview for a bad job?
No. I actually left from the church, so
right.
Just out to get in.
Oh, but please, I'm not knocking your look. It's beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Right, tell us about you.
I'm Sherry Shalom, some dog boy trying to impact life with Portugal.
I'm not trying to become a superstar.
I'm a star from that.
Okay, what's the text on your videos?
What?
What's the title of your videos?
My name is Einstein.
Your name is Einstein. Alright, that's it.
And then she looked into my eyes and said, "You are good for nothing." Immediately I forgot my name was Einstein. I was only 13 and so I could not differentiate what opinion to take and which to forsake. She was my high school teacher, so I believe she decides what opinion takes absolute dominion. Each time she speaks, her words brought me to surrender. And like a prick in my chest only to create a hole in my heart. And this is not the medical ventriculoseptal defect. I kind of always make you believe you could amount to nothing, so I come to the conclusion that I had nothing to render. Maybe it's all because I had no opportunity to see the movie, no retreat, no surrender. Or maybe I did, but my door wouldn't allow me to remember. I walked down from school each day like I was hopeless. Each time I felt less human. I looked up to the sky only to discover, despite my predicament, the eagles never stop soaring and the scorching sun still shining. At the point, my friends left me alone, and like the team of Liverpool, I was left to walk alone. I became a lone ranger, but surprisingly, my mother never left me alone. She was never discouraged at any point, and even if she was, she never made me notice. She speaks with me per time and always mentioned, don't ever give up. Her words were like honey to my belly, solutions to my questions, and in no time I began to think right. All humans have one head and one brain and pondered. Sooner than expected, the words of my mother gave me wings like an eagle. I made the harvest my slogan, you can make it. I became regenerated and rejuvenated. A few years down the line, I generated several laws and physics and won the Nobel Prize in my field. To the people in my neighborhood, it does seem like a film, but no, it was just my time to be known. Surprisingly, one fateful morning, I saw an old woman walk into my mansion. Alas, my high school teacher. She looked me in the eyes, opened her mouth in shock. I couldn't say a word. And then I walked up to her, looked into her eyes and said, my name is Einstein and I have something to render. Shalom.
I see. Describe yourself again.
Describe yourself again. My name is Shane Shalom, and I'm just some little boy trying to impact life with poetry.
Come again, you said something just now. Come again, the last line.
I'm just a dull boy trying to impact life with poetry.
Dull boy.
Yeah.
And your name is Einstein. You know, your description of self is contradicting your point.
There's a reason for that.
No, I don't think there's a reason for that. There's no reason, there's no basis to downgrade yourself. I don't think so. Because words are very powerful. Do you understand? So you have to be careful how you describe yourself. You know what I call myself. I know on the throne, I know I'm a palace. Do you understand? So that's just what I want to point out. Thank you very much.
Hi, Einstein. Okay, I'm going to ask you to do something for me.
Alright.
I'll spell a particular word, you pronounce it facing the audience. And you will pronounce the same word with your mouth up. Yeah, you raise your head up and pronounce it. E-Y-E.
E-Y-E.
Pronounce the word. Yeah, I'm right. I'm pronouncing E-Y-E.
Hi.
No, what I said to them,
okay.
Then you raise your head and say,
Hi.
Pronounce H-I-G-H.
Hi.
Why are you laughing?
Hi.
I'm not trying to prank you.
Alright.
Okay, there's work to be done. Okay?
I want to hear something else.
Something else?
Yes, another piece. A shorter one.
I'll try to be short.
Give me a verse of it.
Alright. Looking at all the beautiful ladies in the environment, I got stuck on which one to choose. In as much as they are pretty, sexy and romantic, uncertainty don't let me go. Rashida, Basira, Vivian, Diana, Doris and Gladys, though they compass me still, I know not where to lay my rest. So I decided to travel far and wide. India, England, Russia, Tunisia, Malaysia, Indonesia, Australia, America, Iran, and Iraq. Yet the more I sighed, the more I got confused. Having the words of my father tied around my neck, I remember these instructions. No dating, just cutting.
I have to say this for you and for everybody else. I think it's a bit, not a bit, it's a disaster that we happen to left. This generation hasn't left the age factor behind the generation of our parents. You probably didn't realize that you were doing that, but go home, record yourself doing something, or please listen and ask yourself if those words that start with H and E and A, if you're pronouncing them correctly.
Thank you very much.
The bridge is burning, the fire raging. Men, women, young and old waiting. The bridge keeps burning, the fire raging. Pregnant women and nursing mothers are crying. Our men, our strong and powerful men are sobbing. In the ocean, the endless ocean, they are falling. I have asked the question, how did this fire start and who started it? Over and over I pondered on this. I demand answers, I insist. Now finally I have answers. I hear stories, different stories, I cannot tell them all. Some say it was our ancestors who started the fire years ago. Sold their conscience for mirrors and powder long ago. Traded us off with feet and hands shackled in ships. Some say it was the fat-cat politicians who milked our resources dry. With pot-bellied accounts over the sea's eye. Others say it was the men in uniform, the men with guns, fanned the flames of fire, corruption and injustice went haywire. I dare say others started it, but you and I think the fans. Yes, we are all guilty and share the blame. If you and I do what is right, for we know the right and the wrong, the good and the bad. Or would it be that our conscience is seared with all iron, so we care less about values, morals, integrity, justice and fair play? Do you not see the bridge burning, the fire raging, the bridge that joins heart to heart, soul to soul and spirit to spirit, and unite tongues and tribes in brotherly togetherness? Do something so we do not drown in this ocean of war, the cold and angry waves of sword and famine, a voice of one crying and wailing, weeping and not comforted because her children are missing. Yes, if you and I do what is right, just and fair, for we know the good and the bad, the right and the wrong. Surely and slowly, the fire will be quenched and we march to the promised land, the land promising future, the glory of nations, the land flowing with milk.
Hi, Tumi. I like how you asked to do it again. Because it matters. They say first impressions last a long time. You weren't about to just let that go away.
No.
I like that. And I also like the vibe. A lot of things about you actually. I was just nodding my head almost fell off my shoulders. You were telling us. Okay, but it wasn't just about telling us the story. You wanted to engage us. Your entire body was telling us the story. And because your face, your gestures, everything was just dramatizing this very important message that you had to pass across. I'm reaching out. I'm just very impressed. And what I'm saying is, I would like to watch you again and again and again. And that's the entire point of spoken word. Well done. Thank you very much.
Hope you enjoyed the show and hope you're able to feel the power of words. And we hope that same time next week you'll tune to this station and enjoy much more of spoken word poetry. Bye and see you later.